strong, market confidence is high. I've spoken with my people in New York. Our Ghost will be ready to activate when the moment comes.
And the research? The trials are complete, yes?
We're close, but we need more time.
Explain.
The tests have yielded excellent results during this phase, but the effects vary. With more time, we can ensure the mechanism will work exactly as required. And told us the latest batch was ready for release. All of our plans depend on your provision. Delays are unacceptable. To get the data we require, the testing regimen will need to be increased.
We can see to that in Panama. You'll have what you want. Are we at risk?
Our new recruit is ready, but he's unstable.
And the scientist?
Under control. He'll do what he's told.
What about the two that got away?
Missing. Presumed dead.
They interfered in Geneva. That cannot happen again.
If they come out of hiding, I'll kill them myself.
Returning now to our main story. The global shortage of neuropozyne is making life difficult for augmented people everywhere. Pharmaceutical giant VersaLife, sole manufacturer of the anti-rejection drug, has suffered multiple setbacks in recent months, slowing the company's ability to meet demand.
Anna, what's wrong? You're unsteady.
I'm fine. As good as can be expected.
Are you skipping your meds? I know you're not sleeping. Come on, talk to me.
It doesn't matter. The clock is ticking, Ben. You know they're out there looking for us. And it's only a matter of time before he finds out where we're hiding.
He won't find us here.
We can't just sit here waiting. If we had enough information, proof of what they're doing, we could expose them. Conspiracies thrive in the darkness. But if we could shine a light on them, so bright it would make it impossible for them to operate.
Two against the Illuminati. You'll never expose the tyrants. They just cover their lies with more lies. They work in the shadows, it's what they're good at. I know because I used to be one of them. The only way to stop them is to wipe them out.
What happened to you, Ben? Before Geneva? What was it like to be a tyrant? What did you see? Tell me about him.
Couldn't tell where the man ended and the machine began. His name is Jaron Lemire, commander of the Tyrants, the covert Black Ops unit. I was working for the Bell Tower PMC. Lemire rescued me from a mission that went bad. Operation Rainbird, right in the heart of the Australian Civil War. I lost my entire team out there. We were shot down. Only two of us survived the crash, me and Sam. Corporal Sam Duarte. But Sam died before they came. I had nowhere else to go. Lemire recruited me. My first mission with the Tyrants was in Moscow. The target was a Russian minister. They said he was in bed with a cyber warfare hacker group. They said he was the one responsible for Operation Rainbird. Lemire gave me a chance for revenge.
Responsible for the death of your former team. You are to terminate him with extreme prejudice.
For Sam and the others.
All call signs, check in.
This is Blue, ready to roll.
Gray here, let's go.
White, already in position. Red, follow me. Go now. Switch to encrypted frequency. From this moment on, use code names and sub-vocal communication only.
Double tap on the ground and you will automatically move to that location. You can cancel your movement by double tapping a new location. or by dragging your finger down in the bottom left corner of the screen. You can also configure the game to use double or single tap movement in the options menu. You can move in any direction by dragging your finger around the move region. The move region is in the bottom left side of the screen. Using this method, you can control your movement speed and walk forward or backward and strafe left or right.
Red, blue, secure the roof. Check for stragglers. Gray, with me. Get into cover. I hear someone coming.
It's older than your mom.
Use your crossbow to fire tranquilizer darts at the guards on the rooftop. Select auto target or tap to target at the bottom of the screen to choose your targeting mode. You can change between these modes at any time in the options menu.
The smell.
You can acquire targets by tapping on them. Once a target is acquired, tap the fire button to fire at the target. When using a weapon equipped with a scope, holding down the fire button will allow you to zoom in your view. You do not need to target an enemy to fire at them.
It's out here.
Stop riding. You like a little. And what does it even mean?
It means what you think it means.
That last bloke was Bradford, Russian mafia.
They all are. Keep up.
You can perform a takedown by approaching an enemy and tapping the takedown button. You have the choice of performing a noisy lethal or a silent non-lethal takedown. Approach an enemy in front of you while crouched and eliminate them silently using a non-lethal takedown. The rest of their squad will not be alerted.
Where's Red?
Oh, she's around.
Gray, deny their communications.
You can interact with objects in the world by approaching them and tapping on them or the pop-up that appears near them. Everything that can be used has a pop-up which will tell you what the object is. Some objects are also destructible and some can be picked up or moved.
Done.
Target comms are dead. Ready.
Get that hatch open. Insertion. Go.
Once a weapon has been assigned to a quick slot, you can select it by holding down the weapon button. All of your available quick slots will roll out. Hostiles will appear as triangles on your radar at the bottom of the screen. The color of the triangle indicates the enemy's level of alertness, while its orientation shows what direction the enemy is facing. Green means unalert, orange means suspicious, and red means hostile. Pressing the fire button while you have an enemy targeted will automatically adjust your aim toward the target. This is useful for firing at moving targets. You can still adjust your aim a small amount with an enemy targeted, allowing you to attempt headshots.
I've got company.
Go tactical. Eliminate all threats.
Energy cells are consumed when you perform takedowns or use your augmentation abilities. Partially used energy cells will regenerate themselves automatically over time. To instantly refill an energy cell, you can consume Cyber Boost energy bars. You can utilize cover objects in the world to evade danger. Enter cover on the wall ahead of you by tapping the cover button. Then transfer between cover objects on your left to avoid the turret.
Proceed. And stay alert.
You can use touch movement to move left or right along a cover object. When you reach the cover's edge, you will have the option to silently dive to an adjacent cover object. You can open a locked door by hacking its security terminal. Locked doors often provide alternate routes to your goal. You can complete a hack by capturing nodes and disabling the system's security measures.